cookbook has been all my life, but it is going front and center in my kitchen because pasta is my favorite food, and it's one of the things that I do the most also, when I'm cooking at home.
Wait, what's your favorite pasta? Or if you had to pick a favorite pasta shape?
That is a great question. It's a spaghetti.
That is my favorite. I thought it was like the only one.
If you give me an orecchietti, I'm going to be pissed. Because that's not pasta, but it's all the carbs and bad stuff of pasta. Although, if you go to Italy, which this book is really a love letter to.
It is. Ciao, Italia.
It's the pasta is not the same. No pasta is equal to Italy.
It's like the right portions. It's also not drowning in sauce. It's not lots of heavy cream. Although today we're making carbonara. I'm like, it's not heavy.
Which is funny because my daughter Olive, it's her favorite dish in the entire world is pasta carbonara.
I like her.
Your family is so inextricably linked with this book, the journey, the recipes, how it all functioned. I heard your sister was like, hang on, like recipe, like photos. Your mom was like, no, that's not the way we make it.
No, they're constantly I have like 31 first cousins, and my mom's Italian and Mexican, which is why I look like Jafar if he came out of the closet. And just so gay. I have like deli face. Anyway, so, no, but they are, my sister, I was like, Kate, we want to use your meatball recipe, thinking my sister's just going to like send this nice recipe. And instead, the guy's like, oh, the meatballs are too soft. And she's like, they're supposed to be soft. They're not tennis balls. I was like, this is like my job. Oh my God.
Oh my God, Matteo, I want in on your family.
Oh, you gotta come. My Aunt Cindy will cook for you. Any Sunday night in Chicago. Come on over.
All right, Matteo, let's start working on the dish, which I'm so excited because I've never attempted a carbonara.
So this is the thing with carbonara, everybody. I think Americans have an idea that it is like a fettuccine Alfredo with bacon thrown into it.
Right.
And it's the opposite. There's no cream. You're not putting peas. You're not adding chicken to a carbonara. I mean, it's a very simple dish, and stop making it a mess. Okay, so our guanciale is cooked. Now, guanciale, it's the buccal fat removal of the pig. And
actually, we have sort of a slab, if you will, right here.
This is it.
That's what it could look like, and then when you chop it up, obviously.
You chop it. The thing with guanciale, it is not pancetta, and it is not bacon. So it's from this part of the pig. It's very fatty. You don't even use oil to cook it. It cooks in its own fat. And
so do I.
I know. I was like, I really sound like myself here. So I think this is cooked enough. So we have
I think that you and I might have been made for each other.
Your guanciale is cooked. You're gonna take it. You want to take it and take it out and put it on like a paper towel.
I love a slotted spoon.
Yeah.
Because look, all the fat drips right out, and then you put it on your paper towel, and you're not battling.
Yes. Now you're gonna use some of this fat, and you're gonna bring it into. This is really not a healthy dish. But you're gonna bring it into your egg yolk.
I don't care. I love this dish, and there's a time and a place for everything.
Now, I have a question for you, because they said that this is a sheep's cheese, pecorino romano, which is the traditional cheese for carbonara.
It's anything from the goat I cannot do. Goats are disgusting to me. It's too gamey, earthy for me. Like,
okay, this is sheep, so it's less goaty.
That's fine. I can handle the sheep.
Okay, so
I cannot handle the goat.
How about this? For you, I'm going to do a mix.
Okay,
all right?
Perfect.
So, per tutti gli italiani che mi stanno guardando, scusa, ma lei non piace tantissimo questo per formaggio, invece che dobbiamo usare tutte e due. So I'm just saying that so the Italians don't come after me. All right, so now, you're going to use egg yolks, not the egg whites. There are people who, I mean, this is the thing with the Italians. They're always arguing over, like, what's the most traditional. So they're going to say, I use a 1 egg with a 2 egg yolk. No, just, this is from Luciano, who's, I love, just going to use egg yolks. Usually 2 per person. You can add an extra because you want it to be creamy. So we're going to put in our pecorino romano. And then, because I love Drew, we're going to take a little Parmesan cheese to soften up the taste.
Thank you.
And then this is the base of our sauce. So this is why I'm going to explain why we don't need a lot of cream, because you don't use any cream in a carbonara.
Which is, I think, going to be surprising to people. It surprised me even when I was reading about that again, and yet I was like, yeah, it's the egg and the cheese.
And it's also, the secret ingredient is the pasta water.
Yes!
So this is what, pasta cottura, l'acqua cottura. So what it does is the starchiness of the pasta water, when you add it to certain sauces, not only does it help it bind the pasta to the sauce, but it also adds a creamy texture. So if we look at our mix right here, right, you can see that it looks kind of gloppy and, well, it looks like it needs to see a doctor. But, so if we take...
It's gold. It's going to be literally gold.
So I'm going to have you keep stirring.
Yeah.
Keep stirring and stir kind of fast.
Now,
we're going to add this and then watch.
Is this the pasta water?
Yes.
Okay.
Now keep stirring.
Now, quick question. Is it okay to put hot pasta water in it, or do you want to...
You should use hot pasta water because you cook the eggs, you're tempering them, so that way when you add the pasta to it later, that you're not going to make scrambled eggs. I think this is everyone's greatest fear with carbonara.
When you hear that breaking plate sound, that means I'm going to ask you a saucy question. Is that okay?
Yes. I feel like I'm at a Greek wedding. All right, so...
All right, what was an eat, pray, love moment that you had in Italy? That is one of the places she goes.
So years ago, I went on a date in Italy with this guy named Giuseppe, who's Pinocchio's cousin.
Giuseppe.
And he was texting me. He was like, I am at your hotel. His text had that accent. So I go downstairs, and it was like out of a movie. Like he was leaning on a red Vespa, and I go, am I Lizzie McGuire? And he took me all around Rome.
I love that you're Lizzie McGuire and not Audrey Hepburn.
Oh, my generation, Lizzie McGuire.
Understood.
So we went back to our hotel, and because I'm an American gay, I'm like, well, this is where we bow, bow. And he goes, no, it's at 4 p.m. Now we take a nap. So we just took a nap together. That was my date.
So you siesta'd.
Yeah, we did. We siesta'd. Yeah, I know, it's cute.
And anything else?
No, that was it. He showed me Rome. Okay, so...
Perfect.
This is it. Now we're going to take in our guanciale, right? Mm-hmm. So add in some of our guanciale.
Okay, how's the texture of this looking to
This is good, but I'm going to add just a slight bit more pasta water.
Understood.
Just so we get a little bit more creamy. And now we're going to add in hot pasta. Because this is a TV show, we have already... we kind of need hot pasta. But you know what? It's TV and we already have it made.
You know what? Would you, though, like... Here, watch.
Okay. I love you, Drew.
So this is what you should do, right?
Yes, this is what you should do. Yo, Drew. This is why you're a star.
Thank you.
Oh my God, I love you. This is awesome.
All right,
okay, work.
That's perfect.
Now we're gonna mix it together, and look, you guys, it creates a creamy texture. That was awesome.
Thank you. All right, we have to cut to a quick commercial break, and then we'll be right back with Matteo. And by the way, you're a trained opera singer.
Yeah.
Where does it end with you?